Warm welcome to all the viewers. Thank you for joining this chat. Elo Milo City, thank you for joining. It's a pleasure to be talking to all of you. Burhan Hassan Wabi from Somalia, thank you for joining, brother. It's really a pleasure to talk to you. All of you are wonderful viewers. Dark King of Philae, thank you for joining, brother. Being Ethiopian, he went to Tigray region to discuss with military generals. I'm here. Ashinafi Getacho, hi from Texas. Hi, brother. Sinait Eskidom, welcome, brother. Beatles, Texas, welcome, brother. Abe is learning evil things from Asayas, alias Tidase. He's in Makale and Adigrat. The Dave 97, nice to hear you from Germany. Thank you, brother, Dave 97. Elo Milo City is saying that Abiy Ahmed is alive. I'll talk about it in just a few minutes. Milaku Tika, keep up the good work. Thank you, brother. DSV Tube, Michael Wishers from Amsterdam. Thank you, brother, for joining the chat. Well, let's talk about Abiy Ahmed first because so many viewers ask this question. Where is Abiy Ahmed? Is he alive? Is he sick? What's the matter? We haven't seen him in public for more than 2 weeks now. Well, viewers, firstly, the official position of Ethiopian government is that the rumors which are circulating about Abiy Ahmed are false. Ethiopian Prime Minister office a few hours ago issued a statement. The statement says that all the rumors about Abiy Ahmed's health are false. This is the official position of Ethiopian government. But the interesting thing is that Dominic Raab, UK Foreign Secretary, visited 3 countries in the past few days. Dominic Raab first went to Kenya, then Sudan. Lastly, he visited Ethiopia in the past few days. Viewers. In Kenya, he met with the president of Kenya. Viewers. In Sudan, he met with Abdullah Hamdok, Prime Minister of Sudan. But in Ethiopia, we haven't seen any pictures of Dominic Raab with Abiy Ahmed. Dominic Raab, a UK Foreign Secretary, met with Ethiopian President. Viewers. We saw pictures of Dominic Raab with the lady Ethiopian President, but we did not see any pictures of Dominic Raab with Abiy Ahmed. So Abiy Ahmed is definitely offline. Where is he now? Well, these rumors are circulating because yesterday, on the 24th of January, viewers, an air ambulance landed in Addis Ababa. It flew from the UAE. It landed in Addis Ababa. Then from Addis Ababa, this air ambulance went back towards Europe, in Italy, most probably, viewers. So far, no official announcement has been made by Ethiopian government that who was in that air ambulance. That is why rumors are going around that Abiy Ahmed is sick. He has been taken to Italy. But viewers, we should take the statement given by Ethiopian ministry about Abiy Ahmed. Ministry says that these are just rumors. We don't have any concrete information about Abiy Ahmed's whereabouts. That is so far what I have learned. I have no confirmation about his illness, about that he has been taken to Italy. No confirmation so far. So many viewers have joined. Welcome to all of you who has just joined, viewers. Len Saji, Kamaldeen, Berhane, Ms. Gabe. He might be shot, someone is saying. I don't think so, viewers. We can't say anything for sure up till now, viewers. We don't have any concrete information. It would be immature and premature, I would say, to discuss his health when officially it has been stated that these are just rumors. Where is Asayas, president of Eritrea? I don't know where is. Ruby says, love you. Thank you, Ruby. You are one of the committed viewers. You watch all of my videos. Thank you, Ruby. Anirodh, Bhomvik, hello brother. A bodyguard shot him. Beatles 95 says, I don't have any concrete information, Beatles. He has COVID. You see, even here we cannot agree to one point. Different people, different views. He's been poisoned. He has been shot by his bodyguard. He has COVID-19. So many speculation about Abiy Ahmed, viewers. How about run away to Europe? I don't think so. He has still command and control over Ethiopian government. I don't think that he is in this position that he would like to leave Ethiopia. Where is Abiy Ahmed? I answered this question just a few minutes ago. Hiyot Kidano, I always watch your videos. Keep it up. Thank you, brother. AAA Misrak World, hi, he's back already. So many messages I am missing. I cannot read all of them. Let's talk about the future of Ethiopia, Misrak World. Interesting question, viewers. I'm back, viewers. Question was about the future of Ethiopia. Well, viewers, future depends upon your present. Things in several states of Ethiopia are not going in the right direction. In a previous video, I informed you about Benishangul Gumuz, about Oromia, Tigray, Ethiopia, Sudan border. So many conflicts on so many fronts that it is becoming increasingly difficult for Ethiopian government to handle the crisis. Things are not moving in the right direction for Ethiopia, viewers. That is what I can say. Ilomilo City says attention diversion by government. The statement the government gave about Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Well, you might be right, viewers, but we don't have any concrete information to say anything for sure about Abiy Ahmed's health, viewers. Asayas disappear from public. AA says after crime, and so is Abiy Ahmed doing the same like his mentor. Bushra says, Shukriya from Somalia. Shukriya, thank you, Bushra. Shan Mal Somali, I think he is not alive or he is serious situation. Well, speculation, viewers. No one can say for sure. No one has any concrete piece of information, viewers. He was poisoned, he not shot. Why the world are watching when people need food in Tigray? Yes, this is the most important question, viewers, that why is world waiting when tens of thousands of people are in need of humanitarian assistance in Ethiopia? Viewers, the world cannot wage war against Ethiopia. Of course, if there is something wrong, it does not mean that the other countries will wage war against Ethiopia. They can put pressure upon Ethiopia. And I think viewers, Western countries, America, they are starting to build pressure upon Ethiopia now. We have seen statements from America. Americans were busy in the election views. Now Biden has assumed office. I think in the coming days there will be more pressure upon Ethiopian government from America and other sides, Western countries as well. This situation cannot go on like this, viewers. International community is speaking up against human rights violations in Tigray, humanitarian crisis in Tigray. Yes, there will be pressure upon Ethiopian government in the coming days, I think. Hudanem, I'm from Somaliland. I stand with Tigray. He's welcome, brother. You're one of the committed viewers who watch almost each of my video. SMIC, good to hear. Abe is died. Well, news of someone's death is never something to cheer about. Abiy Ahmed is a smart guy. In 3 weeks, he removed 250,000 mafia members. Well, I don't think he's playing smart, because I think he was smart when he won the Nobel Peace Prize, and he was appreciated all over the world. He is losing his credibility. Uh, Whether he is naive or he is misled, whatever the case is, viewers, but I don't think he is smart. He needs to learn politics. You cannot make unilateral decisions in politics, especially in Ethiopia, viewers. In Ethiopia, there are so many centers of power in Ethiopia. States have immense powers in Ethiopia in terms of ethnic divisions. Central government cannot take sweeping decisions. That is what Abiy Ahmed tried to do, and we saw that it's not working now. What do you think about Somalian soldiers' involvement in Tigray war? Amar Kasa asked. Where's evidence is there, though it's not visual evidence, but other forms of evidence are there that there could be presence of Somali soldiers launched by Eritrea in Tigray region of Ethiopia. And I told you in a video that parliamentarians from Somalia wrote a letter to Farmajo, president of Somalia, to inquire into these reports that Somali soldiers are fighting in the region of Ethiopia. And there have been some protests as well in Somalia regarding the presence of Somali soldiers in Tigray. We have little bits and pieces of evidence, viewers, about the presence of Somali troops in Tigray. But these are just verbal statements. I was thinking of having some sort of visual evidence, some pictures, some videos, something from on ground that we don't have up till now. That is why it is a bit premature to say that there is presence of Somali troops in Tigray. But evidence is gradually building up, viewers. Abiy Ahmed is attention seeker. Abiy Ahmed is not good leader. Hazik Asmira. What do you think about the history of the TPLF? Well, viewers, history of TPLF is a very vast subject. Mostly, I try to focus on what is happening now. I try to focus on Ethiopian government might have done wrong things, but people are seeing them in the light of what is happening now. If they did something wrong, yes, they should be held accountable for that. It does not. Ruby says that TPLF is the best thing that happened to Ethiopia. They are fighters. Yes, they fought. They fought against some big powers in the past, no doubt about that. But fighting against a foreign country and fighting against your own soldiers, against your own people, it's There is a world of difference between them, yours. Beauty Archives, and do you think TPLF wage a war that it cannot win? No one can win this war, viewers. I said that in several previous videos. No one will come out of this war as a winner. We have seen that since November for up till now. We cannot say that Ethiopian government has won this war, though winning is not the right word when we talk about war. This war will go on like that. Was guerrilla war will keep on, and Tigray fighters will keep on waging guerrilla war. This war will not end, viewers. There will be some sort of negotiation, talks between Tigray government and Ethiopian government. After that, there will be peace in Tigray. Otherwise, we won't see. I just replied to this question a few minutes ago. Abi is in Axom and Adigra today. We haven't seen any pictures, videos. That is why the speculation is going around. Because we haven't seen live pictures, live videos of Abiy for the past 2 weeks. In this month, in January, we haven't seen him live so far, viewers. Let's hope for talks. Kaupi says, yes, that is what I agree to. Hope for talks, viewers. There must be some sort of mediation. Viewers, Ethiopian central government and Tigray fighters cannot solve this conflict on their own now. There must be some sort of mediation, and who will mediate? This is the most important question. And this conflict in Tigray will come to an end after some effective mediation. Who will be the mediator? Do you think the situation in Ethiopia will force United Nations to enter in Ethiopia as peacekeeper? Well, UN cannot enter in Ethiopia on its own, viewers. UN does not have this sort of mandate, I think. Ethiopian government is not allowing UNHCR to enter certain areas in Tigray. How can UN peacekeepers enter Ethiopia? It's not possible, viewers. I think UN and Western countries should keep on putting pressure upon Ethiopian government to give access to UN workers in Tigray region. There's no possibility of UN peacekeepers directly deployed to Tigray. How will CC break down the dam? CC has done the damage, viewers, I think. So many conflicts are coming and so many conflicts are appearing in Ethiopia that the discussion on dam is going on the back burner, viewers. That is what suits Egypt, viewers. Egypt won't bomb problems. Sudan will help to some extent Egypt. That is how I think Egypt is planning to control this dam issue and to control Ethiopia. Ilomilo City, we just want peace. I agree. I absolutely agree. We should want peace. Who is this guy? Psychologist? Esther Mamo says. Our enemy is Egypt, someone says from Ethiopia. We just want peace. So many viewers are saying we want peace. I agree with all of you viewers. Just give me some suggestion about the format of live chats. I mean, should I give some sort of presentation to you, then take questions, or just questions and answers? There is no point in just sitting here and reading messages if we cannot discuss something concrete about the conflict going on in Ethiopia, Sudan, Somalia, other parts of the world, viewers. Either we should discuss one conflict in one session, or we should just do some question answer session and no presentation from my side at the beginning. Please give me suggestions about how we should proceed with live chats in the coming days. New Yugoslavia is the only solution for Ethiopia. Malcolm X. What do you think the future of TPLF? TPLF is here, viewers. TPLF is not going anywhere. TPLF will become stronger, I think, in the coming days because they're going through a hard time. This hard time will unite the TPLF, viewers. The strategy to break the TPLF adopted by Ethiopian government, it has backfired, viewers. Now even the people who are against TPLF, they are supporting TPLF. That is why TPLF is not going anywhere. TPLF will become stronger in the coming months in Ethiopia in Tigray, viewers. Question and answers followed by your presentation. Yunus Tesfaye. Military news armament. Is Abe dead? I answered these questions. You talk about your own country problems. Several viewers, they are angry with me. They say that why shouldn't I discuss Pakistan, Kashmir, India? Well, I told you viewers that so many Pakistani journalists, Indian journalists, they are discussing internal issues here. But no one is focusing on the Horn of Africa, on the Middle East, on the Eastern Mediterranean. So I am trying to cover the conflicts which are not internal conflicts in Pakistan or in India. Just a different way of doing things for me. Why journalists are forbidden? Do you think Ethiopia and Sudan can go to question, viewers? Because Sudan, Ethiopia is the ongoing conflict. But still, I don't think that Ethiopia would like to go war with Sudan. Ethiopia cannot afford to open a new front at this point of time, viewers. If they start waging war against Sudan, it will be suicidal, I think. There is going pressure upon Ethiopian government from Amhara fighters, but I think they will resist this pressure. They won't go for fight, for war, all-out war against Sudan. Ethiopian militia fighters will keep on penetrating Sudanese territories and attack. Well, so many questions are being asked that I cannot answer all of them. Then some viewers are just commenting, they're not asking any questions. And I cannot read all these messages, viewers. There are so many messages, hundreds of messages that I am receiving now. Will Ethiopia be divided? I think we discussed that question in the previous session as well. There is no likelihood of the division of Ethiopia in the short term. Ethiopia is getting weakened with every passing day. If Ethiopia continues with the strategy of launching, I don't think so. Someone is asking my name. I informed you about that in previous session. Sajid Nadeem. You are truthful and reliable. Thank you. Beauty archives. TPLF will be destroyed. I don't think so. I gave you my point of view. TPLF will become stronger in the coming days. You will see in the coming months. Update on Sudan, Darfur. Yes, I'll give you that update in after this video or tomorrow. I am working on that topic. Curfew was imposed there. Sudanese officials are accusing Chadian militias of penetrating Darfur and creating instability. More than 200 casualties have been confirmed so far in Darfur because situation is very tense there. Once again, Arab, non-Arab violence is being seen there. Keep up the great work. Thank you, brother. Yaut Kidane. Doubt G, how long do you think this war will go on? Well, it will go on for some time. Since November for up till now, though Ethiopian government has succeeded in having an advantage over Tigray fighters, but war is still going on. Guerrilla style attacks are being carried out by Tigray fighters. They will go on, viewers. We cannot say how long will it take and end in the coming days or coming weeks even, I think. Any chance of negotiations? Khalib T, thank you for this question. So far, no chance was because Ethiopian government has rejected some offers of negotiations. African Union tried that. UAE reportedly also made an attempt, but Ethiopian government has been resisting talks offered by different mediators. Up till now and presently, there is no likelihood of any negotiations. Sure. Do you think Egypt wants to break up Ethiopia? Well, I don't think that Egypt wants to break up Ethiopia. But yes, Egypt is against GERD, and Egypt wants to create divisions, and Egypt wants to have its way by creating divisions in Ethiopia. We cannot say that Egypt wants to split Ethiopia and Egypt wants to bomb GERD. But yes, Egypt is trying to create an atmosphere in which Ethiopians cannot take a united stand on GERD issue, I think. This question earlier. Why is top TPLF leaders and spokesperson silent? Important question, viewers. Where is Getachew? Important question. Honestly, I have tried to find an answer to this question, but I could not convince myself. Yes, they are on the run. There is no doubt about that. That Tigray leadership is on the run. They are trying to remain safe, to remain alive. That is why I think they are not going public. They do not want to show their location, viewers, because if you talk to someone, if you use telephone, if you send pictures and video, it means that purpose of keeping themselves secure, they are trying to remain out of touch with media. It is for the purpose of security, I think. So many messages again. I cannot read all of them. What's your input on Asayas? Again, viewers, I cannot read the whole message. Do you think TPLF logistics last long? Very important question, viewers. What about supplies of TPLF? How long can TPLF Tigray fighters survive? Well, in a previous video, I informed you viewers that local militias are supporting Tigray fighters, TDF forces. These local militias are managing to find supplies. They are Tigray is not under a complete blockade now, viewers, as it was on November 4. Blockade has been partially lifted. Supplies are coming. But important question, viewers, is that what about other countries, neighboring countries like Eritrea, like Sudan, and neighboring states? Will they support Tigray fighters or not? This is the most important question. So far, we haven't seen evidence of any regional state or any country openly supporting Tigray fighters. This is a matter of concern for Tigray fighters. How long can they keep their supply line flowing? Important question, viewers. Yes, you're right that they'll have to adopt a strategy about it. But so far, viewers, they are managing to keep the supply lines going. Do you think UAE involved in this war? So much has been said about the involvement of the UAE by providing drones to Ethiopian government. But once again, I'm saying that we don't have any convincing evidence about the presence of UAE drones carrying out air strikes against Tigray fighters. Because 33 minutes have passed, I think we should wrap up this chat session. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for joining. Hundreds of messages I have received. I could not answer to, I think, 5 or 10% of them. But it's a healthy activity. I like the way you interact when you are talking and you ask questions. Please suggest in your messages about the future format of this live session. How should we start a live session, and it becomes increasingly impossible to answer all these questions because they are about different conflicts, different areas. ZH, thanks. Keep going on, Sir Evador. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, all of you. It was a pleasure talking to you. I tried my best to answer your questions. I'll need your comments. I'll need your guidance to keep this channel moving. Thank you, all of you. See you in the next live chat session. Thank you, all the viewers.